Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in to English for Everyday Life. Today's episode is all about navigating your stay in a hotel English style. I'm Anna, and I promise we'll make this easy and even a little bit fun.
Glad to be here, Anna. Honestly, walking up to a hotel front desk in a new country can feel so nerve-wracking. It's like, will they understand me? Am I saying the right thing? I bet a lot of listeners have felt that too.
Absolutely. That's why we're breaking it down step by step. And for anyone listening, don't stress if English isn't your first language. We'll explain everything and give you some handy phrases along the way.
Great, can't wait to jump in. Maybe we could start with what actually happens when you first walk into a hotel?
So, picture this. You arrive at your hotel, maybe a little tired from your journey, and you head straight to the front desk. That's where the magic or the confusion usually begins.
Honestly, that first interaction is always a little awkward for me. But as long as I remember to say, "Good afternoon, I have a reservation," things usually go smoothly. The receptionist usually asks for your name next, right?
Exactly, and that's your cue to say your full name. It sets a friendly tone and helps the staff find your booking quickly. Little things like that make a difference.
And after that, the passport request. It still surprises me how universal that is. But once you hand it over, you're almost done.
Let's highlight a few super useful phrases you'll hear. Can I see your passport, please? And your room number is 204. Those really pop up almost every check-in.
Definitely. And sometimes people get tripped up by reservation. It just means your booking or your room that you saved ahead of time. Once you hear your room number, you know you're all set.
Right. And don't forget to say, "Thank you very much." Politeness goes a long way in hotels. Sometimes it even gets you a room upgrade if you're lucky.
Oh, I like that tip. Maybe I'll try that a bit more enthusiastically next time.
Now, let's say you're settled in but realize something's missing. Maybe you need another towel or the air conditioner's acting up. These little requests come up all the time.
Absolutely. I always worry about how to ask for extra things politely. Just throwing in a please like, "Can I have another towel, please?" makes it feel less awkward.
Exactly. And if something's not working, you can just say, "The TV doesn't work," or "The air conditioner doesn't work." You don't need fancy sentences.
And breakfast questions, those are essential. What time is breakfast? Is honestly the first thing I want to know in any hotel.
Funny you mention breakfast. Hotels love guests who are polite. Using please and thank you really changes the whole vibe, doesn't it?
It totally does. I've noticed staff are much more helpful when I remember those magic words. Plus, it just feels nice to be friendly, especially when you might need their help later.
Exactly. It's such a simple way to build a good relationship. Even if your English isn't perfect, people appreciate the effort. So, after you've settled in, sometimes you want to share how your stay is going. Maybe your room's comfy, or maybe something needs fixing.
I'd love being able to say something like, "My room is very comfortable," or "The view is beautiful." It's a good way to connect and show appreciation.
Right. And if there's a problem, being direct but polite works. Like, "The room is too cold," or "The air conditioner is a bit cold." That helps staff fix things quickly.
Exactly. No need to overthink it. Just state what's wrong or right, and usually you'll get help right away.
That actually reminds me, practicing these sentences out loud can make a huge difference. Even just answering simple questions in your room helps build confidence.
Definitely. Sometimes I just imagine I'm at the desk and answer questions to myself like, "Yes, I have a reservation," or "My room number is 204. It sounds silly, but it works.
It's not silly at all. The more you say it, the more natural it feels when you're in the real situation. Let's do a lightning round, some must-know words. Reservation, reception, towel, comfortable, breakfast. These are your golden tickets at any hotel.
I've found that just remembering those really helps. Like the word towel, you don't need to mime drying yourself if you know it. And reception is where all the help happens.
Exactly. And next time you're at a hotel, just try using one or two of these English phrases. It'll boost your confidence and help you blend in. And hey, if you ever get stuck or have a funny hotel story, we'd love to hear from you. Drop your questions in the comments. We're always happy to help out.
I love reading those stories. Sometimes someone else's question is exactly what I needed to ask. Plus, it's great knowing you're not alone in learning.
Totally. And if you're enjoying these lessons, make sure to subscribe. That way you'll catch our next episode right when it drops. You did awesome today. We covered check-in, asking for help, and describing your hotel stay all in easy English. That's something to celebrate.
I feel more prepared already. And now I'm curious, what's coming up next?
Glad you asked. Next episode, we're diving into English for travelling and sightseeing so you can explore new places with confidence. Thanks for listening, everyone, and keep practicing.
Can't wait for that one. Until then, happy travels and happy learning.